Americans love hamburgers. We eat an average of 3 a week. But what are the hidden costs? It turns out that livestock create about as much greenhouse gas pollution as cars, planes, and other forms of transportation. They also take heavy environmental toll on land and water worldwide. How can we reduce our impact? Every day we are swarmed with ads about what we should do, what we should think, and what we should buy. How much do we really know about the food we eat? We know what we like and what we don't like. But do we know what food and habits support an environmentally sustainable lifestyle? We are taught from a young age that meat and dairy products are necessary for us to be healthy, but we are not usually taught about alternative eating habits and lifestyles. For many of us, if we do not consciously plan our meals around sustainable eating, we do not realize where our food comes from and how harmful it is to the environment. In this video, I will discuss meat and its impact on the environment and alternative steps everyone can take to support a healthier planet. Protein is a small portion of our diet that can come from soy, eggs, beans, nuts, and meat. The majority of us get protein from meat, leading to the production of meat being unsustainable. Cows are fed corn and soybean meal. It takes 149 million acres of cropland, 169 million pounds of pesticides, and 17 billion pounds of fertilizer to grow the corn each year to feed the cows that we are going to consume. Then the corn must be transported to the feedlots, where the cows are fed as much as possible. Cows are not biologically designed to digest corn, and corn is grown with chemicals that prevent cow waste being used as fertilizer. So instead it is dumped in local rivers, contaminating our waters. A quarter pound of beef takes 6.7 pounds of grain, 52.2 gallons of water, 74.5 square feet of land, and 1,036 BTUs for production and transportation. America is the largest consumer of meat, averaging 270 pounds of meat per person per year, which comes to 52.2 billion pounds of meat consumed in all of America per year. You would think we would consider meat a luxury with all the components that go into it. However, 20% of meat produced goes to waste because it is unused or unfinished. Issues like this can be overwhelming and often leave people thinking that the issues are larger than themselves. We don't realize that as individuals we can make a difference. After all this information, I am offering an idea of change: going 1 day a week without meat. The estimated amount of water saved if everyone in America did this is 100 billion gallons. Divided by the population of America and calculated, the water saved by just one person who goes without meat for 1 day is 318.07 gallons. Multiplied by the 52 weeks in a year would save 16,539.7 gallons of clean water. The CU Boulder student body population of 30,789 multiplied by the 318.07 gives you 9,793,057.23 gallons of water saved in 1 day just by our school. If you multiply this number by 352 days in a year, CU Boulder as a whole can save 156,144.96 gallons of water in 1 year. These numbers might sound overwhelming, so I will compare this to a shower. If you take a 7-minute shower using 2 gallons per minute, you use about 98 gallons per week. In 1 year, you use about 5,096 gallons. By abstaining from meat for 1 day a week for a year, you save about 16,539.7 gallons of clean water, the same amount of water you would save if you didn't shower for 3 years and 3 months. So by going meatless just 1 day a week, you will make a huge impact. My hope is that you will spread the word about how each person can make a difference to reduce the impact of meat production on the environment.